Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. It's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Yellow.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown Dolphins. His 12th touchdown of the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
This up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Okay, ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Ready? From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Washington.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets.
And he will score! Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Brown on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for
A big-time play for the Dolphins. 41 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Looking underneath for Achane. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on. Cowboy 8, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 6, Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger.
Daniels now on 1st down. Check this down. It's Hubbard out of the backfield.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Chris Rodriguez. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commander's first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
On first down, Daniel. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on second down, Daniel. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Chris.
He'll step up and run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Commanders are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the Washington.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chris Rodriguez. Touchdown, Washington. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Now, the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. The throw here is complete. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
First down.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and Just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, Eddie.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Achane.
The ball carrier, stops short of the goal line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Achane is in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Commanders 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. We're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Well, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
On second down, A-check. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
A-check on first down, and then some.
Third down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. I'm going. 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. Now a screen set up for A-check. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On second down, Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He gets that to his big target. Thanks. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Shoot one there to his tight end, Fan. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That ball is hard on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard
It is a
line.
gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javon A-Tag. Touchdown, Dolphins. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins go up by 7. 28-21.
Commanders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The motion man here is McClure.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Right side. Catch made by McClure.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
25 yards. And the Washington first down.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Go street. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. On target, got it to McLaurin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A run with Hubbard. And he's in! Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Commanders.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this outside.
Mahomes pass completes to number 88. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
A run here with H.M. There he goes, inside the 30. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Come on, H.M. Touchdown, Miami. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Commanders 27.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 13. Cut. Go.
Throwing now. Daniel. That's down the field and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. They're tight games. He takes a big shot there on that return. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On second down, it's Daniel. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Third down and 9.
70 Timberwolves, 19. 70. 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Throwing is Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. Panther 60.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
19 Lions. 19, 18. Buffalo 18.
Now Daniels. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
A A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Okay,
we'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing again. Daniel. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
60 by 6.
Here's a toss left side. It's Huntley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Panther 60. Panther 3.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Mustang 19.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must.
Here we go.
They come out for 1st and goal. Yields, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Now the try for an extra point. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kicking team off for the extra point. And this kick is good. So add one, and we have a final score as this game is over. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. Still going. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. The Dolphins are going to open up the lead to 8.
Dolphins 42. Commanders 34.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go. 19 strike. 70.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That pass taken in by McLaurin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger.
The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hurt. 18 Radler. Panther 60. Cut 19. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Whoa! He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Come on. Back to 60.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Daniels a loss of 9 yards, and it's fourth down.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Trespray to punt on fourth down. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. There's Fant open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First and 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Play action here. Mahomes forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. throw it away, snap it again.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The 17-yard line.
Yellow.
A run, and it's A-Chan. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
They'll try and run it here. It's A-Chan. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make...
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Devon A-Chan. Touchdown, Dolphins. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
34.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is first and 10.
60 Eagles. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 18 Rebels. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Get that out wide to Rodriguez. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll motion over Sadler.
19 tight. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Daniels to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got a man. It's McClure. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He's got a man wide open. That's Waddle. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Miami.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Throw on the run is complete. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow, 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 yellow. 15.
They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 average. 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Slot man in motion right. Daniels now on 1st down. That'll be taken in by Rodriguez. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Okay, ready?
Here comes 2nd down.
Come on, come on. 19, left, crack on 80. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game. But no damage done. Move on to the next play.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hot 70, hot 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, shot 60, shot 60. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are right back in this one.
At the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run with Achane. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.